Hey guys, Straya guy in China here, and yes, I am still stuck here in Australia. Which is why I was so excited to hear that a fellow YouTuber that I admire, Blondie in China, was having a meetup in Sydney. Even better, she agreed to do an interview for me on my channel. The only problem was that I live in Canberra, a good 4 hours drive away. But I couldn't pass up such a great opportunity. So I packed my bags and got in the car and started driving. Cue the driving footage. I was super excited to meet Amy and network with anyone that I could. And I decided to travel one day earlier so I could rest up and get a good night's sleep and a decent meal before the meetup. Unfortunately, then Macca's and Hungry Jack's happened. Oh, for those non-Australians, Macca's is Australian slang for McDonald's, and Burger King is actually called Hungry Jack's here. Interesting story, Google it to learn why. Anyway, Sydney is such a different city to Canberra, and I enjoyed a walk around and took in as much of the atmosphere as I could before heading back to my hotel. I was pumped, and it was time for my interview. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow it was time. Anyway, remember how I said I wanted a decent night's sleep? Well, that didn't happen. It could be all the excitement preventing me from sleeping, or maybe it was the multiple bottles of cola that I had downed that day. But either way, I got little sleep and woke up early and headed out. It was such a lovely morning and oddly very quiet, especially at the train station, which was creepily empty. The meetup was at the park at St. James Station, and it was time for my interview. But my park seemed a little different from the pictures. Yeah, turns out that there is a St. James and a St. Peter's station, both with parks in them. And yeah, I'd got my saints mixed up. I zoomed as quickly as I could to the correct park at St. James and saw the meetup group. As I approached, there she was, Blondie in China. I got my camera out and got ready for my interview. Unfortunately, I was too late and Amy was just leaving. Anyway, back to Canberra and driving footage. I'm just kidding. I was actually the first one to the meeting, and Amy gave me an awesome interview that I'll be posting really soon once I string it together. And in addition, the meetup was so fun, and it is looking like it will be a regular thing going forward. So I've posted a link to Blondie's Facebook page and her channel below for those interested in taking part or seeing more of her great content. So hopefully exciting things moving forward, and fingers crossed that the world gets better soon, and then we can all travel again. I'm the Straya guy in China, and I don't have a clever sign-off.